Hi ladies, it's Hannah, and today I'm going to be behind the camera filming because I am going to be showing you some different brushes and how you use them, you know, what the uses of them are, and things like that. And I look really rough, so I decided not to be in front of the camera today because I've been cleaning and I reorganized my whole room and did all that kind of stuff today. So it's been a hectic day. I also want to say happy Memorial Day, and I thank all the troops out there who have put their lives on the line for protecting our country. And I also want to thank my brother-in-law, who is a Marine, and I really look up to him. So thank you to all the troops out there. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's get started. We're going to go with the face brushes first. I will tell you the brand of it and how much it cost around that, you know, around how much it cost. So the first one is this stippling brush right here, and this is by e.l.f. And I really love this brush for applying foundation because it gives you such an airbrush look. There are two different layers. There's this white layer right here, which is the main layer, as you can see, and then under that is this black layer. So what it basically does is it makes the brush to where it can kind of dip into every crevice and just make your skin, your face, look very evened out. And you can even put on blush with this, powder, anything like that, but I use this basically for a foundation. And this is $3. This is from e.l.f.'s studio line, so eyeslipsface.com, and you can get that. The next brush is this foundation brush, and I got this one right here from Target. It looks dirty, but that's just how it's made. So like it says on here, it just basically says foundation on the stem of the brush, and basically, you know, you're going to do exactly what it says. You put on foundation with it. Whenever I use this, I feel like I am painting my face because foundation feels like paint, and I don't know, I just feel like a painter whenever I'm using this. But the only reason I don't like this is because sometimes the foundation can get a little bit cakey on your face, so you have to make sure that you have a good foundation brush, or else it will drag the foundation all over your face and kind of gloop up in certain spots. So yeah, but I do like this one, and I like how it's black and it looks really nice, and also it's really soft and it works really well. So I do recommend the Target brushes. I'm not sure how much the Target brushes were because I have a lot of them. I think this might have been around $4, but that's just me guesstimating because I'm really not sure. You can probably go on their website and check that out. So the next one is their all over face brush, and it's just a really fluffy brush. People actually call it the fluffy brush instead of all over face brush. And on the thing it just says powder because that's what you're supposed to use it for. And it's just really big and dense, and it's perfect for using powder to set your foundation. And I really like this because it does hold a lot of powder, and it is soft, so I don't know, this thing works so well, and I really like it. I mean, it is synthetic hair, but it still is soft and works well. Okay, and the next one is this concealer brush, and it's just very flat and wide, so it's perfect for applying concealer under your eyes, or even if you want to spot conceal. And like it says on the brush, just max coverage concealer. I'm not sure if you can see that just because the lighting's kind of weird. And I got this from Bare Essentials. I'm trying to get you to be able to see that, but yeah, I'm really not sure how much this cost. I actually have no guesstimate at all because this wasn't mine at first. This was actually my sister's, so I absolutely have no idea. But this works really well, and the only thing that I have problems with is the concealer gooping up inside of the brush. It kind of builds up after a while, which is why you should clean your brushes at least once a week. The next one I have is this blush brush, and it is perfect for applying blush. It's just the right size, and I mean, it has a lot of fibers on it, but it does keep the blush right at the very top, so it doesn't get as dirty. And it did break, which is why it looks kind of funny. It was in a case, and then it broke out of the case. But this was a Dove brush, and I don't know, it works really well, but I have to get a new one because this just doesn't look right. I don't know, it's just kind of weird looking, so I'm going to get another one, and I will probably get another one from e.l.f. So the next ones that I have are eye brushes, and before I go into the eye brushes, let me just say that I will be making another e.l.f. order in about a week and a half, so right before I leave for vacation, and I will be ordering more brushes, so that's just a little heads up. Alright, the next one that I have is this eyeliner brush. It's just an angled eyeliner brush, and I also got this one from Target, and I love the way that it's angled. Sorry, my nose is stopped up, but I love how it's angled because it makes it easier to apply the eyeliner. I don't like the ones that are straight. I just feel like it's harder to apply eyeliner with that. So I definitely recommend getting one that is angled, and it is just the perfect width. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. It's like the perfect width for applying eyeliner. And I definitely recommend that over the rounded ones like this and over the straight edged ones because, I don't know, I feel like the angled ones are just so much easier to use, especially if you're a beginner at using cream eyeliners. So the next one that I have is this eyebrow brush. Just kind of self-explanatory, just to use this to comb your eyebrow. So I definitely recommend this if you are going to have very thick, full eyebrows that kind of get tangled sometimes. This is perfect for that. I do find myself using this a lot, so I definitely recommend this. Alright, the next two that I have are eyeshadow brushes, and they are for the same purpose. They're just shaped a little differently. So there's one on the bottom here. This is from e.l.f. and this is from their Essentials line, so it looks a little different than my stippling brush because this was only $1. It's very short and wide, so it works well with really packing on that color. And this one that I got from Target up here, it's very long and thin. So if I had to choose, I would choose the e.l.f. one because it does pack on color so well. But this one works well too, and it's also cheap, so these have lasted me a very long time, especially this one because I've had this for about 6 months now, and it like no hair has fallen out of it. It is just an amazing quality brush, and I love these brushes. They work so well. So here's another look at them. This one just says medium shadow, and then this one just says e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. The next one that I have is a crease brush, or a dome brush. I call it a dome brush. I don't know why. That's just how I learned, what it was. Sorry if my hands are sparkly. I was, swatching earlier. But anyways, it is basically the shape of a dome brush, or dome, whatever. And it is the perfect shape for putting makeup into your crease. And if you just use like a windshield wiper motion, it goes on really evenly, and I love this brush. This was also from Target. And the last one that I have is a blending brush. I love this brush. It is very stiff and perfect for blending. It doesn't hold color, which is good because you can blend it all over your eye. And I love this freaking brush. This was $1 on elf.com or eyeslipsface.com, and I really recommend you having a blending brush just to blend out those really harsh edges when you're using eyeshadow. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I have a few video ideas coming up soon, so I will definitely have those up. And yeah, so rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks guys.